Hello everyone, I'm Epic Duck Guy and today I will be showing you how to edit in Sony Vegas Pro 13 and we will be doing basics. So today we will make a slideshow of pictures and we're going to make a very short video and we will put text on it and an image so I can show you how everything works. Okay, so let's get started. So when you open up Sony Vegas, you will see this window right here. You don't need it for now. It's just to control some effects, but we won't be needing that and I don't use it personally. So you can go ahead and close it by clicking this X. And now we need to get familiar with the layout. So this layout right here is your project media. So this shows your files that are imported and you can drag and drop. So basically there are your files, and on the right of that there's the preview window where you can see your results, so where you can see how the video will look. And down here you'll see the workspace, so the length of the videos, the music, the sounds, the audio mixer, so everything is down here. We'll be concentrating on down here. Okay, so to import a file, we go to File, Import Media, and then a window will pop up where you can see all your files. Click on them and then select Open. The videos will show up here in the project media window, and so basically what you need to do is just drag and drop them on the timeline. So Sony Vegas is made to be a bit easier than Adobe Premiere, so it's just basically similar to Adobe Premiere because you can just drag and drop everything. It's like Legos. So to move your little needle, you just click anywhere around the timeline. For now, you can click the block of your video or picture. In this case, it's a picture, and you can basically move it around everywhere you want. And if you want to make a picture or video longer, you just go near the end of the block, click and hold, and you can drag across to make it longer or shorter. For a slideshow, we will make it shorter because we are making a slideshow. Okay, so many slideshows have that fade in, fade out transition, and in Sony Vegas it's very easy to make. No complicated effect stuff, percentages. All I need to do is go on the upper right corner of your block of video or a picture and it'll say fade out offset. You just click and hold and drag it left if it's on the right corner or right if it's on the left corner, and then you can adjust the length of the fade out or fade in and where you want it to be, and the result will look like this. Okay, now it's going to be a bit more complicated, but still it's not going to be too hard. Now we're going to edit a video. Well, not exactly edit it, but add an image and a text. So you import your video, drag it on timeline, and drag it onto your timeline. So to cut a video or split it, you need to press the S key. The S key is very important in Sony Vegas. It splits and it's very useful, and I use it all the time. And everyone use it because it cuts or splits the video. Have one finger always on S so you can be ready. To split a video, you just need to select your position of the video or the time of the video and just press S. This will split the video to two of them and you can move them around wherever you want, fade in, fade out, put images, text, whatever you want. Okay, so we don't need to just move it around. Maybe we want to remove the extra footage or some boring parts. So what you need to do is cut the first position and cut the end position of the boring part, and you need to select the middle one and press delete. This will remove the middle one, and then you can move the right one next to the first one and it will remove the footage. Okay, so what are we going to do now is insert a new video track and add text. We won't make anything special. We are just going to click insert text media and write cool text. Over here you can customize your text, make it another color, make it bigger or smaller, another font, whatever you want. After you're done customizing your text, you can click the X and the text will be in the timeline. So text and images, sounds, they all work the same. They are blocks of audio, image or text, and you can move it around, cut them, fade in, fade out. So we are going to make this text a bit shorter and put it in the right place. Okay, there it is. If we want to move the text around the screen or just make it bigger or smaller, rotate it, we just need to press the event pan/crop, a little rectangle on the block, and this will show up. Don't worry, it looks complicated, but it's not, and you will get used to it. So how this works is you have the selection which says F on it, and you can move it around, so you can move it around the screen, or you can press the edges, the little rectangles, just make it bigger or smaller. So for now we're going to put it a bit up. Now we are going to import an image, drag it onto the timeline and make it a bit shorter, move it around, place it on the right place, and we're going to make it a bit smaller and rotate it. So we just need to click the rectangles on the corner, make it a bit smaller, and then rotate. To rotate, you see this circle around the F selection, click it and you can rotate it. And the result should look like this. And lastly, when you're done with everything, you need to select the whole video, and to do that, just click and hold at the end of your video, select all the clips you want to render, go to File, Render As, go to Folder and put where you want your rendered video to be, type your name of the video, and then search for Main Concept ABC/AAC, MP4 ABC, search for Internet HD 720p, and then click Customize Template, go to Frame Rate and type in the frame rate you record at. In my previous tutorial and Dextory, I configured it to 30 FPS because I always record in 30 FPS. If you record in 60 FPS or 29,970, then change it to that. Click OK, click Render, and your video will be rendered. Okay, so that was a tutorial on how to edit in Sony Vegas. These are the very basics, but you can practice so you can be better at it. And if you ever forget something, you can always click this interactive tutorials on the upper toolbar, and I will show you all the tutorials that are actually interactive. So it says what you need to do and shows you, so in case you forget something. So thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope it helped you with editing, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. More red ones. Oh, there it is. Right down here. No, come here. Yeah, down there. No.